Alright, hey, it's me again. I'm filming all these in one day to try to get you more Japanese in your brain as fast as possible. Once again, my main website is www.evanseasyjapanese.com. Notice there's no apostrophe in there. You just type this into your URL because it's not very popular yet. Change that now. Go there a million times. Anyway, I'm just joking around. Today we're doing three things. We are going over similar characters. We're going over compounds that you can do, very similar to hiragana. And we're going to learn something that's a little bit weird about katakana. How to elongate vowels in katakana. Alright, as you might have noticed when you were studying, shi and tsu look really similar. So and n look very similar as well. How do I know if you're writing it correctly? Actually, just by looking at it, I mean, because I'm a teacher and I've seen lots of students writing, I can tell when somebody's writing it incorrectly, even if they don't know if they're writing it incorrectly. I wanted to point this out. For shi, you will notice that it's very horizontal. Notice how it's horizontal, 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 up. And whereas tsu is vertical, vertical, vertical down to the left. You see it's very vertical, whereas this one's very horizontal. So, vertical. And n is very horizontal. So, just by telling immediately about horizontals and the horizontality and the verticality, whatever, of your characters, that will give away which character you're writing and if you are or are not writing them incorrectly. Word. I just wanted to point that out because many early learning students get that incorrect and end up getting angry about how they're not doing that properly. Excitement. Next up, we got ourselves the ever popular compounds. Just like in hiragana and just like in katakana, we have compounds. For example, this would be nya, as if you're a cat or something. That's the cat sound in Japanese. Nya, mya, I don't know. Sho. That's way too much of a hook there. Ryu. That's, they work exactly the same way in katakana as they do. You throw the little Y character small just after the E sound. There has to be an E sound here, followed by one of the Y sounds, a small Y sound. Hopefully that helps you figure that out. It's just the same thing as in hiragana. Also, just like in hiragana, throwing a small tsu in front of, I don't know, any sort of character. This one's a ri, this one's a ko, this one's a tsu. However, it is not pronounced ritsuko. This is a small tsu, notice how much smaller it is, so you double up the consonant following it. Rikko. That's not a word, I just made it up for an example. Rikko. Small tsus work just like they do in hiragana. Word. And that takes off number 2. Last but not least, we have what is the elongation of vowels. In hiragana, there wasn't too much of this, except for with the O. Remember how if we had like an O sound, so do, ro, bo, u. We would add an U sound to make this an elongated O sound. Do, ro, bo. Doro bo. That word means thief, in case you ever want to call somebody a thief in Japanese. Dorobo. They use that little U there. However, in katakana, we do not do that. Katakana does, it's too cool for that. Katakana is like, psh, whatever, I'm gnarly. You're not hiragana, you're not gnarly. In katakana, you want to make a long vowel sound, add a dash. So like, Oh geez, I don't know. Remember how I had nya up there? A real cat sound is nya. 1, 2, 3. N-Y-A, ah. Nya, ah. Nya! Then you can even add an extra at the end there to make it nyan. I don't know if you're a weirdo. Only weirdos say that. It's official. I just said so. And I'm the guy who says the truth all the time. Anyway, elongating any vowel sound does the same thing. Ni. Boom. That's a ni. If you ever want to say ni, I don't know. Elongating any vowel sound, using a little dash like that. When you are writing vertically, I don't know, let's just use the nya example. That is a horrible looking ya. It is a vertical line. So nyan. Nya. Okay? An elongated line elongates the vowel. Thank you very much for watching. I believe this is the end of the Katakana series. There's going to be a worksheet along with this, so you can practice this as you leisurely wish to. Some people ask me how long it takes to study hiragana and how long it takes to memorize hiragana and katakana. It took me half a year because I was pretty lazy about it when I was in high school. I was asked by a professor one time, and he says, "Evan, you study Japanese. How long does it take you to memorize hiragana and katakana?" And I said, "I don't know, a couple of months if you're lazy about it." He said, "Bah, you can do it all in an afternoon." So take your time, do what you gotta do, practice, practice, practice. Go online, type in, go to Wikipedia and just look for characters you know. You now know almost every single character in Japanese that isn't kanji. Actually, you do know every character that's in Japanese that isn't kanji, so hey, the world's your oyster. You don't know what it means, but you know how to pronounce it. Have a great day.